Okay, I'm just on a roll. I'm on a roll. I got a phone call. I'm gonna call him back after this video. I just want to talk about like my opinions on like cancel culture. My nose is itching. I'm gonna put my finger in my nose. I actually just went to take a piss. I came back though. Like I actually did come. I went. It was actually a decent piss. Like, well, not too much pressure because I feel like when there's too much pressure, it's not good. It was like a nice flow, you know. Yeah, I want to talk about my opinions on cancel culture because obviously everyone was asking. No one asked. Um, I've seen some people have takes that I both agree with and disagree with. Again, I'm a very gray area type of person, so like there's not going to be just one opinion that I have. Because I feel like it all just depends. Like, you know, it's not just one or the other. For me, okay, cancel culture recently has become more, and I not even recently, but I think it's always been a witch hunt. Actually, no, I disagree with that. I take that back. Um, I scratched my nose. It's always, at first, in my opinion, from what I've seen, cancel culture initially was actually holding people accountable for what they've done. It was usually like something like racism or ableism or transphobia or homophobia. Like, it'll be usually like something like that. There's so much fucking dust in this room. Oh, it's gone grainy. I think the lighting outside's kind of weird. But yeah, like initially it was holding people accountable for their actions, but now it's become more of a witch hunty type of thing. Unpopular opinion, unpopular take. I think both of those things can hold a place in society, depending on what we're doing. But then, okay, no, yeah, they both hold importance in my opinion. So, where it does hold significance and where I do think, for example, I would never go on a witch hunt for someone. I don't care enough, frankly. I really don't care. Half the time, I don't even want to be here. So why am I just worried about someone else? But the few times I'll see witch hunts happen on someone and I'll be like, fair enough, is rapists, pedophiles, and racist people. That's pretty much it. Like, outside of that, I don't really believe witch hunting is necessary. Like, if you're a rapist or a pedophile or a racist person, that's why I'm not going to stop anyone from doing a witch hunt on you. That's where I'll be like, oh, okay. Like, I'm not going to necessarily join in. Maybe I will sometimes. But, like, I'm not going to necessarily join in. But I'm not going to stop it either. Like, if I see you online, I'm not going to defend you and be like, oh, guys, no, we shouldn't do this. I'm going to be like, oh, fair enough. Like, you got what was coming for you. Like, you want my race to die. Like, you don't believe black people are humans. I don't really care if you get fucking doxxed or whatever. Like, I don't know. That's the thing with me. Like, I've never really cared about doxing until it happens to you. I know, famous last words. But it's like, I don't really have a reason to be doxxed. But anyways, like, I'm not important enough. Anyways, let me just stop talking about that before someone shows me. But, yeah, racist people, that one's a bit controversial for some people. They're like, oh, I don't believe anyone should die. No one should die. Some people need to go, okay? You touch kids, you need to die. You raped someone, you need to die. You don't think people of color are humans, you need to go as well. Bye-bye. Now, that racist one is very nuanced though, because it's like, I do believe you can be racist and change. I just personally will likely not accept it because there are very few moments in life where I'll accept someone after, you know, they had the viewpoint that people of my skin tone or heritage don't deserve to live. Sorry that the quality's gone down so much. Holy shit, guys. I wonder if this is going to be uploaded properly. I don't know why it's doing this. But yeah, recently I've just been seeing a lot of witch hunty things. I don't really agree with it. I just wanted to list those 3 things that I do believe warrant a witch hunt, just so I can get that out of the way, just so I can be more specific. So aside from those 3 things, I don't really believe anyone should be getting witch hunted. For example, on TikTok, I saw this girl, what's it called? This girl, she had a crush on this other girl's boyfriend, but she eventually apologized for it, took accountability and wanted to move on from it, and she has her own boyfriend now. But everyone in the comments was fucking dogpiling on her, and the original girl who had the boyfriend who was desired by the girl who apologized was being an absolute cunt. She was being a cunt. That's what she was being. Not in the good way either. Yeah, she was being a bitch. Posted the girl on TikTok, full face and everything. It got like 100k likes, 1 million views. People in the comments hating on her, probably people sending her death threats. I'm just like, nigga, you ain't funny. Like, take that shit down. Take that shit down. That should have never been posted. There will never be a point in time where I'll think it's okay to post anyone like that. That's humiliating. That's rude. It's disrespectful. Like, even the people that have done me like the literal dirtiest, I don't think I'd ever come publicly about it. Like, I don't really. There's not a lot of situations where that's warranted, in my opinion. Like, people in the comments were like, oh, like, people are saying that the girl's bullying her, but like, it's warranted. Like, why do you want another girl's man? Oh my god, bitch, who cares? Who gives a fuck? It's a man. Get a new one. Like, it's not that deep. Like, it's different if it's a home wrecking situation, and that's like, even then, I don't really care as much, because it's like, a lot of people are going to be so quick to blame the girl but never the guy. You guys are fucking idiots. Like, the guy, like, obviously it's not great to home wreck someone, but at the same time, the guy is loyal to you. He's meant to be loyal to you. You chose this man. And the thing is, if you're hating on both of them, that's valid. But a lot of the time, you're just hating on the girl. You're letting the guy get away with whatever it is, and you'll fuck the girl up, and then still stay with the guy who cheated on you, or who wanted the home wrecking to happen in the first place. So it's like, what the fuck do you actually want? Oh, right, you just want to witch hunt people and have them kill themselves. That's what you actually want. When people are going on these little witch hunts and calling it cancel culture, and saying that it's okay for cancel culture to happen like this is not even cancel culture anymore. This is what it's devolved into. This is not normal, and it should not be normalized at all. Like, you just want people to kill themselves. You know how evil and mean-spirited you have to be to want that? Because you're not going to admit it, but that's essentially what you want. You're doxing them, sending death threats to them, having all these people go up to this one page. Do you know how much that can affect a person? Like, what was that girl's name who had, like, I think it was in, like, 2010? She killed herself, but she was having, like, papers, like, holding them up, and they had words on them. Was her name Hannah Baker? I think her name was Hannah Baker. Did we not learn from Hannah Baker? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Like, I'm all for, like, okay, I'm not all for it, but like, I understand telling people to jokingly, like, oh, just kill yourself. Like, even me, I don't really say that, to be honest. Like, but if you do, I'm not going to necessarily assume you genuinely mean it, because most times you don't. You're just being very exaggerative. However, we need to be careful with our words, because you don't know what someone's last straw is. Again, if you're not a racist, a pedophile, or a rapist, I am not, like, those are the only 3 times where it's like, okay, cool. Aside from that, no one should be told to kill themselves over a mistake, including things like cheating, because I've seen a lot of, I've already given my opinion on cheating. It's in a video somewhere. I don't know. If you want the video, search for it, or like type it in the comments, whoever sees this, and I'll try link it in the description or something. I don't know. But in my opinion, long story short, I don't believe cheating is the worst thing that could happen. I don't really think people should be losing their jobs over cheating. I don't think people should be necessarily losing friends over cheating, losing family over cheating. I don't really believe in that. I'm talking about girlfriend, boyfriend. Obviously, once marriage hits the thing, that's completely different, in my opinion. Mauer's opinion, okay? In my opinion, I don't, like, unless it's a marriage affair, like when you've got kids, especially if you've got kids, not only, but especially if you've got kids, that's really fucked up. But like, if it's like a girlfriend, boyfriend thing, like, guys, we're in our 20s, we're teenagers. Well, I'm not a teenager anymore, but like, why are we, like, I'm sorry, yeah, but a 16-year-old cheating on their girlfriend or boyfriend who's also 16 or 17 or a teenager or whatever, cool, yeah, not great. And someone might be traumatized from that. But we've all gone through it. We've all either cheated or been cheated on, or both. Like, it's like this, I don't know, when you become an adult, I'm not going to say everyone's doing it. I'm not necessarily saying cheating is amazing. Obviously, don't fucking cheat. Just break up, but the shit happens. I don't know. And I excuse women for cheating a lot more than men. This is not a secret, by the way. This is not me like, drop the bomb. No, I've stated this all before. I have my reasons. But again, I'm not endorsing it. I'm just saying I don't really care about it. I feel like a lot of these things are not that fucking deep. Like, guys, who gives a fuck? Like, cool, we've all been through there. We've all gone through heartbreak. We all end up getting through it. And if we don't, shout out to those who haven't. But like 99% of people have. I'm just being honest. Sorry. But yeah, it's very witch hunty. Like, you'll see girls, and I love women. I am not a pick-me. I don't really like to defend men a lot of the time. But I will say this thing. A lot of women are flawed in their behavior when it comes to cheating, or being cheated on, rather, their response to it. Obviously, there's not a specific response you need for it. But I feel like there's responses you just shouldn't do. Like, just putting them on blast on social media just for them to get clowned on. What does that do for you? Does that make you feel better, like genuinely better. You'll feel good in the moment, like, hell yeah, people are getting through. But like, you've lost the guy that you loved, even because he did something terrible. He is a terrible person for doing that. However, you now feel terrible as well. Like, I don't know, putting someone on blast like that, it doesn't really help you. I always like to bring back the whole, does this thing actually help you? Do you feel actually better? What do you actually gain from doing this thing? Probably nothing. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, just meditate. Find yourself and stay away from shit men, shit women, whoever you're dating. The shit they, them's, like, whatever. That's one example, cheating. Because people think you need to be fucking castrated for that, which maybe you do sometimes. I don't know. It just depends. This is very case dependent for me. I like to know the whys and the whats. Like, I like to ask questions. I'm not just gonna immediately dunk on people, like, you know. What else? I don't know what else people do. Like, I guess make fun of people. If you make fun of someone online and then suddenly people are just harassing you about it, I feel like that's a bit, it's probably not that serious. And for example, Tyler, the singer, the South African singer, she's been getting a lot of hate. It's so wicked and evil. Like, some from her Rihanna the Rihanna fans, some just random jealous people. I keep burping, sorry. Just in general, the hate she's getting is never warranted. I don't believe a lot of hate is warranted. I feel like it's just very strange. But a lot of the hate she's getting, obviously unwarranted. It's coming from a place of jealousy from a lot of people, if we're being completely honest. I don't like to be that person that just throws out the jealousy card like that. I don't like being the person to do that, but I don't know. With certain women, you are just jealous of her. Let's be honest. Like, you're jealous that she's young, she's lit, she's talented, she's got a personality, she's got a great body, she's beautiful, and she doesn't give a fuck. Like, that's the main thing. Why is she getting hate for being young and talking? Maybe she needs some type of PR training. I don't really care. I don't listen to her like that. I just support Black women. I don't know. But it's just like, I don't know. I feel like people care too much about things that don't affect them. Like, that's what this whole video boils down to. You guys are too evil and mean-spirited about things that do not affect you. When I'm saying you guys, I'm not talking about you. I don't know who you are watching this, but in general, I just feel like you need to start giving this energy to things that actually matter, that will change your life. If you want to change your life, just stop doing witch hunts. It's weird. You want internet lynching. That's what you guys want. And it's weird as fuck. Just saying. Like, it just, I'm always viewing it, and that's why I have to take a step back from social media and reading things on social media, not about myself. I'm just talking about in general, like just using my phone, because it just feels so weird. The energy is so weird. Like, do you guys have nothing better to do? Like, seriously? Like, this is pathetic. Like, honestly, like, it's weird and disgusting. Like, the things you guys are saying about another human being across the screen, like, you would never say to them in person. That's the kicker. Like, you would never say these things in person. You want them to die. You want them to feel like shit. They're reading all these comments, and you know they're reading all these comments. And you're doing that because you want them to feel like garbage. Weird as fuck. Something needs to change. Like,